Are the Timberwolves legit? They're 25-9 right now. Number one in the Western Conference. Anthony Edwards is having a great season. Karl Anthony Towns is looking like the complimentary number 2. Everything is working well in Minnesota. They have great young complimentary pieces, but are they for real? 6-4 in their last 10. They're starting to play heavier competition. But here's the thing. When you think about Timberwolves, it never feels legit. The only time you actually really believed in the Timberwolves is when KG was there. And they had 1 year where they were like really, really good.
With Marbury.
Not even. This is when what's his name was there? Sprewell was there. Yeah. That was the last team he played for. When he said that he got to feed his family.
God bless him.
Couldn't feed it on $30 million.
I met his
That's
daughter.
wild,
She's nice.
crazy though.
Nice person.
Sprewell?
Yeah, she has a daughter. She used to rap.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if she still does. God bless her though.
So my question is that are they legit? Well, it depends on what you mean is legit. Are they good enough to make the playoffs and be a top 3 seed? Yes. Are they good enough to have multiple All-Stars? Yes. Are they good enough to have the Coach of the Year? Yes. Are they good enough to be able to put scares in other teams to make them believe that they are championship contenders in the regular season? Yes. The problem is this team going to be able to make a deep run in the playoffs being so young and inexperienced? No. That's the problem. Anthony Edwards, as good as he is, tough, like him, talks that talk. In the playoffs, when you can be able to adjust and game plan and go quarter to quarter, things change. We saw that it took a lot of years for those Denver Nuggets to get to where they were. It took them years to build that championship puzzle. Jokic has been the man for a while, putting up numbers, MVP, all that. But they didn't get to the finals until last year. They didn't run the table and look like championship contenders until last year. It's a process. So although they're the number 1 seed right now in regards to the Timberwolves, yeah, that's great. It's a good first step. But that doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to be championship contenders this year. Records lie. All the time in sports. We've seen the Seattle Mariners win 117 games in a season and then lose in a divisional playoff round. We've seen the Braves be the team of the 90s and have one World Series to show for it. It doesn't necessarily matter about your record. It's about the resume, what you can be able to do to add on to what you're doing year to year. So this is a first step for them. I like it. They made the playoffs last year. You know, they were in the play-in, did their thing, whatever. Now they're ascending to the top of the Western Conference. Same thing with the Oklahoma City Thunder. They look great. Steps. So I don't want to hear people talking about, yeah, Wolves, they got shot. Yeah. I watch too much basketball. I watched too many teams do this and fall by the wayside. I'm not saying that they will. It's just about process. You need to start looking at teams in year intervals. Give them 4 years. The same structure, give it 4 years. This is year 1. By year 3, they should be ready to do what the Nuggets did. So, are they legit? To a point. Thoughts, Chloe?
I mean, we're still young in the season.
Yeah.
I feel like
34 games in.
Yeah, I feel like after the halfway mark, which is what, the All-Star break.
Yes. Well, a little after the All-Star break.
Yeah, you start seeing, like, by March, you start really realizing, like, okay, these people are legit.
Yeah.
And they're in the Western.
Yes.
I don't know.
There's a lot of dogs out
It's
there.
a lot of, you know what I mean? It's a big fight out there.
Yeah.
And a little momentum now is cool, but it doesn't mean that it's the same momentum going into where it matters. So
Momentum?
What?
Momentum.
What?
Yeah.
Why not?
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't see it. I think it's young. Maybe a couple years from now, they be
Yeah, that's
something.
what I'm saying. Like it's
Yeah.
just like I like to quell the fire a little bit. Like when people, man, they look like they take. Shut up.
Hey, look, the Knicks are 8.
I think they higher than 8.
I mean, last time I checked it, last time I played 2K, they were 8.
They beat the doors over the Sixers
Yeah, they
tonight.
did. So they might be 7 now. But
Yeah.
still in all.
Yeah.
It's still early to be considering go New York, go.
Well, I mean, y'all don't know how to chill anyway. Y'all
We don't know.
start
I mean,
blowing that fucking horn pause. Game 15. Randall.
Yo, what was this shit I was saying? Don't you regret not coming to the Knicks? Yeah.
That was the wave in the playoffs,
That shit
and then
was
y'all
crazy.
lost.
Yeah, that shit was bad.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
moving on.